Hey, what's going on, everyone? First video of the year here, 2014. First of all, I just want to say thanks. Tons of people clicked, thousands of people clicked on these videos, which is not something I anticipated for sure. I got the kayak last year, and there weren't really many videos out there, any reviews or anything, so it's kind of what started it all. So thanks for clicking on the videos. Thanks for subscribing. Bizarre, never thought I'd have a YouTube channel and subscribers. But I got the kayak behind me here. Took it out last weekend and basically shook off the cobwebs. Got out, did a little fishing, didn't really hit much. Took it out today. Kind of upgraded my setup a little bit. I'm going to show that off in a second. I'm still loving the kayak. I got no real issues. So since people were clicking on these videos, I figured I would kind of upgrade my setup a little bit. And I bought a GoPro. I also have one where I work, so I mounted both GoPros on the kayak today. Brought it out, beautiful day. Had a few bites. Had some kind of crazy, just dangling the lure there for a while, watching a school of fish underneath me, just popping them up. You'll check it out in the video. So I'm just going to show off the GoPro rig I got that I set up today. So check it out. So I got two mounts. This one's mine. I got two GoPros basically. I bought one, and the other one is my works. The mount is not, it's one thing, if you guys do this, don't center the mount, make sure you center the lens. And it's that the GoPro double-sided sticky tape is crazy, so you really can only do it once. So make sure you do it, you know, measure twice, cut once type of thing. So I got it up front here, so the shot you'll see later on in these videos is of me paddling and casting and whatnot. Honestly, I haven't checked the footage yet, so I'm kind of curious to see what it's going to look like. The second one I mounted on the right hand side rod holder. Worked awesome. It's right over my right shoulder. I can reach up, turn it on, turn it off, which was nice. The one in the front, I gotta crawl up the deck and turn it on, but it's not a big deal. I was surprised at how well this worked out. It didn't bother me at all. Didn't affect how I cast, didn't affect how I paddled, none of it. The only thing was that it took up that rod holder, which, you know, I'm sure most of you guys out there are right-handed, and, you know, obviously the paddle goes on the left, so the left side gets blocked by the paddle, so that's usually the rod holder my rod's in. So one downside, but I just throw the rod right on the deck, basically between my legs, and I had no issues. So this pole is an old speaker stand centerpiece. So there'd be a tripod, and then this would be in the middle, and you'd throw the speaker up on the top. I've played music most of my life and played in a few different bands, and this is a speaker stand that I've had just sitting there in my, you know, in my gear closet and doing nothing for the last however many years. So yesterday I was looking around for something that would fit in the rod holder, and this thing just popped out. It's hollow, it's aluminum, and it basically fit perfect. It has a stop here that would be for the speaker. It'd be the other, you know, speaker would sit up here. So I used it to basically create a stop in the whole in the rod holder. It went a little too far in, and I wanted a little higher up over my shoulder, basically so you could see the top of my head as I cast and whatnot. I threw a little duct tape on the bottom just to kind of fatten it up a little bit so it stuck a little more snug in the rod holder. I kept this whatever this is called here, the tightener thing here. I kept this, I set it up so it'd be perfectly in line with the boat, so when I'm out on the water I can look and I know that if this is straight in line with my you know, my anchor cord here and the rest of the boat, I know that the camera is going to be straight with what I'm doing. So GoPro comes with a few different mounts right in the box. Not as many as you'd like, of course, because they want you to buy more, but the size of the clip that fits in the base fit perfectly in this old speaker stand. kind of a match made in heaven. I mean, I was looking around trying to figure out how I was going to mount the thing. I put it right in here. It sat snug. I threw this bungee cord on top of it, just as kind of a what, just in case, what if something was to ever happen, I can keep that, in place. And so then I just put a little duct tape on there and threw the bungee cord back on, and it fits perfectly. Got a few different adjustments here, so I can adjust the angle each way that I want. I got it preset right now, and you'll see that in the footage. So these cameras are, $300 a piece. It's not something you want to lose, and I don't have any flotation devices connect to them, as you can see. So I just threw a zip tie through the speaker stand here. Got this clip tied to the back of the boat here. Same thing in the front. Got a clip, connects to the zip tie. They sell what they call a surf package for guys that are throwing on their surfboards or whatever, that has a flotation device that goes on the back of the GoPro. And, after kicking down a few $100 yesterday, I didn't have the money to get that. So, but I did have those clips lying around, and everyone's got zip ties. So I think I'm good with that. Maybe at some point I'll get those flotation devices, but until then I think I'm covered. So there's my dual GoPro rig. I just got back. Should be some good footage. I got no idea what I got. I did test the angles and stuff before I left, but you're out on the water, who knows? You just hit record and kind of see what you got. So this video will continue with some footage of that. I had a pretty decent day out on the water today. At one point, just dangling the lure below the kayak in about 3 feet of water, I could see the fish, and they literally were just biting at it just while I was just dangling it. You'll see that, kind of crazy. No real keepers, threw everything back. Just a good day, starting the season here in Massachusetts. So once again, thanks everybody for clicking on these videos and subscribing. Like I said, it's not something that I thought would happen when I first started making these videos, but kind of cool. Until next time.